What's up, everyone? Welcome back to That Garden's Garage. Don't know if you know, but I have a 3100 Chevy 5 window. It's a 1948. I was walking my dogs the other day, and my neighbor hooked me up with a brand new set. Well, new to me, brand used, I should say. Set of American Racing wheels. The truck has some Pontiac wheels on it, just rollers. They're the right bolt pattern. I just threw them on from my buddy Rob about a year ago, just so I could push this truck around my garage, side yard, whatever you want to call it. But the vehicle that these were intended for was an old Ford truck. Don't think he ever got them on there. Take you guys in. The knobbies, little dealy bobs, are still on all four. Like I said, brand used. They're new to me. I don't think he ever had them on the truck. I counted the bolt pattern. They are five lug. That's what the truck is, 5 lug, but it's an actual S10 frame, so it's a 5 on 4.5, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I'm gonna take one off and see if it fits. If not, they'll be going up on Marketplace. But let's cross our fingers they fit. Get you guys in there, see what we got. All right, so here's the truck. It's a 1948 Chevy 5 window. These are the American Racing wheels and tires I got off my neighbor. Like I said, they look like they're brand new. These are the wrong offset, obviously tucked way in there. Pontiac wheels and tires. I got all the windows. This is all brand new glass. That's brand new glass. Those two are brand new, with obviously all the rubbers brand new, excuse me. Just missing this one, so I need to get on that. But like I said, it's got Pontiac wheels and tires all the way around. Truck is beautiful, patina. It was actually all gray. I've sanded all the gray primer off and exposed all this blue. Truck's got a motor in it. It's a little Chevy 307. It's got a at least 650 4-barrel on there. Still need headers. Still need to do a few things to the truck. Still need obviously the accessories, radiator. But all the fuel lines hooked up, fuel tanks hooked up, shifters hooked up. Just a few more things, but let's get these tires on. See if they fit. Well, guys, they fit. I can't believe it. Man. So like I said, this is a S10 chassis, 1948 3100. I might need to get the inch wheel spacers and bump the wheels out a little bit. You can't even see the rear, barely. But man, tell you what, I like those American Racing, American Forces, I wish. Yep. Away with these Pontiac wheels and tires. They served me well for now. American Racing. This truck's already body dropped on the chassis, so the chassis is at stock height. I just had made the cab mounts and bed mounts dropped on the chassis already. Sits pretty good. Man, I'm so happy that they fit on there. I didn't want to put them on Marketplace, didn't want to sell them. So thankful to my neighbor down the street. Didn't want them, wasn't going to use them at all, so here we go. Yep, 1948 3100. Needs to do the wiring harness, need a few things, mess with the brakes. This is a little push to get back on it. Now I got wheels and tires. A little couple checks off the list. Get this sucker going. I'll take you guys inside the cab. Let you guys see inside there that it's almost ready. This is my 1958 Ford Edsel. I'm actually gonna try and get it running here in a little bit. Maybe I'll add that into this video. That's what my wife got dropped off in at our wedding. Haven't really ran it. I've ran it a few times since that. We've been married 2 years, so probably should run it now and again, I should say, but get you guys inside this cab. Right, so I bought this truck all in pieces. Obviously I put it all together. Like I said earlier in the video, I sanded all this whole truck down to expose the blue. That's out of a steering column out of an RV. Obviously an 80s model. It works. Shifter's all hooked up. That's actually in reverse. I had to shave the tonneau cover and raise it up a little bit, like I said, because the truck is body dropped on the chassis. That's an actual old S10 seat. I have like an 80s. Made it work. Glass is in all the windows. New, except for obviously the wing windows, and we're missing right here. So I gotta get one more. Oh, what else? Obviously you gotta hook up some wiring. The whole chassis, I have the wiring harness for it, just need to install it. You get something better than this to try to keep the weather out. But yes sir, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Getting these American racing wheels on my truck. And hopefully I get a little kickstart and get going on this sucker again. Heck yeah. If this is the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoy this video. My 1948 3100. Might mess with my Edsel here in a minute. We'll see. If not, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, guys. So I actually think I am gonna add this in the video. 58. This one's the 48. 58 Chevy Edsel. It's actually the Ranger. It's actually a different hood out of a junkyard. It's in a different color. I actually tried to paint match it myself. About a 10-footer. I actually had pulled the motor out, painted it, fixed a few leaks. The valve covers are powder coated. Air cleaners powder coated white. Let me get the battery in here and a little bit of fuel, dump it down the carb. See if the sucker will turn over. Grab that battery. All right, round one. This battery junk. No go. Kind of had a feeling. Let me get her out of here. Get a different one in. All right, got the air cleaner off. Got a little bit of special water right here. A little hole poked in it. Seeing a little mother truckers. All right, dump a little down the carb. Got a fresher, newer battery in there. I'll twist the key and see what she does. Stick with us. Oh shoot. Probably gonna take a little bit to get the fuel to get sucked up from the tank all the way to the engine, so probably take a few times back and forth. I'm gonna jump in and out, squirt some of that special fuel down in there. Get it back. All right, so I'm holding down the choke and giving it a little bit of fuel action right there. Used quite a bit of fuel to get her going. That filter is full, so it's pulling fuel from the tank. I think she's just cold. Oh, she don't like it. Come on, baby, come on. She's still cold. Woo. Hear a little exhaust leak, hear a little lifter tick. I think the exhaust leak is down there where the coupler meets the header. I luckily have a new gasket, so I just gotta rearrange my vehicle hopscotch, whatever you want to call it. Get this sucker under my overhang up there. I'll work on it right there. Give a little bit of oh, she didn't like that. Oh, well, squirt a little more down in there. I'm actually
reaching in, cranking the key, and then hopping back out here. That's what I've been doing. But I'm gonna hang out like this for a couple minutes. It's still really cold, I can tell. I can feel actual blowing cold air, as you can see on my sleeve right there. Belt up a little bit. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Come on, old girl.